Hello, guys. I go by Bunny, which is a childhood nickname given by my sister, and I like style, and I like Pokemon. Having black coffee as always, although now I don't have a Moomy mug. Today it's just a clear mug like this. It's kind of ridiculous. I really do feel like I need a lot of coffee right now. We have our day is under 6 hours long, but we don't have daylight that long. We have like 5 minutes of daylight during a 24-hour cycle. It's kind of ridiculous because it's very cloudy. It has been very cloudy. We don't have snow right now, which is huge disappointment at this point of the year. But yeah, I do really feel like I need a lot of caffeine right now, which isn't ideal, but I do really work with light, and so does a lot of other people, obviously. But this is the reality if you live in the Nordic countries or Nordic area. So we do what we must to fight the darkness and to survive. It's so dark while I'm driving, and it's very dark. I feel like I want to just sleep on the wheel because everything is so black and I really have to focus my eyes, and my eyes aren't the best either. Like I don't have a good eyesight at all. I really have to concentrate, just seeing the road when it's pitch black. It's very tiring. Today I wanted to talk about my day trip to my first ever Pokemon card expo. Although it wasn't actually only for Pokemon cards, but it was a card expo and it was mainly Pokemon. I haven't collected Pokemon cards while being an adult. I obviously had a bunch as a child, but I don't have them anymore, as I think a lot of people are in the similar situation that they had a lot of Pokemon cards while growing up, but they are just long gone now. But since it was quite near us, it was like a 45-minute drive, and it was on my birthday. I really wanted to go and spend my birthday there. So I went, and the only thing that I had decided before is one, do not spend too much money, and two, do not get carried away with like the most pretty card art. Just if you want to buy something, then buy something, but do not get too carried away. And I did abide by those rules because there was this amazing Misty card and I didn't get it. It was too expensive. But I'm gonna show you what I got, and I'm also gonna show just the tiniest bit of footage from the day. I'm not really comfortable filming, and I also don't want to be disrespectful to other people and film them, and I don't want to film anybody's face, and there were a lot of people, so I just took really only a few videos to maybe get the atmosphere there. And I did film my outfit before, but actually I'm having a total outfit repeat right now because I have the same outfit on right now. I really loved my outfit, but I do want to show you the reel that I filmed. And so yeah, should we maybe go chronologically and start from the beginning of the day, and then at the end of this video, I'm gonna show you the cards that I got. I also had like 2 cards kind of reserved for me, which was amazingly kind from the organizer. This event was organized by Keeper of Geeks, and I only commented on one of his Instagram posts about the cards that he would have there. There was this amazing horsey card, and I just commented like horsey and the big eye emojis, and he was like, if you're interested in that, he can put that aside for me. And I was like, please do. And I also asked him to save a certain Squirtle card for me, and he did that as well. Extremely nice man. The event was amazing. But yeah, let's start from the beginning. So my outfit of the day, I'm gonna show you that first. So I wanted to wear something very comfortable. Oh, by the way, if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen this reel already. And I also put it up on YouTube as a YouTube short. But yeah, I really wanted to wear something that is very comfortable. So I went with my lilac shirt that I am wearing right now as well. I love this. It's nice, it's thrifted, it's just cotton shirt. And I also wanted to go with my trousers, the tartan ones. Is this a tartan pattern? I'm not actually really sure. It's, you know, a similar one to a tartan, and the trousers are vintage. I really have to say I am in love with these trousers because they are very comfortable. I do tend to wear obviously tights underneath during the winter season, but these are quite summery to me. Actually, a lot of my bottoms are like, they work well during summer season, but then, you know, I just wear a pair of tights or wool tights underneath and, you know, call it a day. It's great. The only thing, if it's very windy, and these are quite wide-legged, you know, you will get very chilly. But, you know, that's why we have knee-high boots and tights. Now, I've been very much enjoying putting a loose t-shirt on top of a collared shirt, which, again, wearing the exact same thing right now. So this t-shirt, and the t-shirt obviously that I'm showing you in the video, it's vintage by Champion, so a Champion vintage shirt. And I love this color combination. It's very monochrome, but it's like two different shades of lilac, so it's very pretty color, and I feel like it suits me very well. I'm a soft summer, I know my season, so yeah. And I really do notice that colors like this really look quite nice on me. Sometimes I feel like I should wear, and sometimes I actually do like to wear outfits like more tighter fits. I feel like I should wear maybe a like a tighter top on top of a collared shirt, or, you know, a knitted vest, which I do wear those a bunch. But I try to really let go of what I think flatters my shape and what I think is just what I really want to wear in the moment. Because if I want to feel comfortable and I feel like wearing loose clothing, then I'm just gonna go with that. Obviously, this doesn't mean that more fitted pieces would be uncomfortable, but, you know, I've really just been thinking lately that if I don't feel like wearing something figure hugging, I don't really have to. I do have those days where I'm like, it would be nice to wear something that shows a bit of a curve or something. A curve. It sounds like I'm talking about you know, statistics, but no, not. If I feel like wearing very loose clothing, then I'm just gonna do that. Now, since it's not too cold right now, and it wasn't on that day either, I could just get away with wearing a t-shirt and the collared shirt underneath, and then throw in a coat, which is an ideal situation because I know how to layer a lot of clothing, because it can be like during this time of the year, it can be plus degrees, or it could be like minus 20 degrees Celsius. So at that point, you really need to layer a bunch of clothing. But since it's not cold at all, it's easy to just wear something more light and then throw on a winter coat. I've been really into wearing necklace stacks. I'm not someone who really stacks a bunch of necklaces, but a couple of necklaces I do like, especially if I'm wearing a shirt that is more like the neckline is a bit closer. I like to maybe lengthen it kind of a bit with necklaces. And earrings I wear every day anyway, so that's a very normal thing. But I really ended up loving the outfit that I wore, hence why I am wearing it again. I think it really works. Today I'm not wearing the shirts tucked, I'm just letting everything fall loosely, and I like this look as well. By the way, in my YouTube shorts, I think I wrote something like the details are in my Instagram, the details of the small businesses that I tagged. So I'm just shouting out them here if you are interested. So my Vaporeon and Gary keychain I got from Nocturial, who creates these amazing keychain pieces and other small pieces as well. I got it from their Vinted account, but they also have Etsy accounts, and they do have an Instagram as well. It's just Nocturial. And my cutest little Togepi charm is from Kari's house, which is located in Helsinki, Finland. But I think they also have an online shop. Now, we arrived at the event around, I want to say 1 p.m. and it wasn't super busy. I heard some of the sellers saying that it's not too busy and they actually had time to eat lunch during that day, which is, good for them. But there were a lot of people, in my opinion. But obviously this was my first card expo, so I'm not really versed in knowing how many people usually go to these things. But it was nice. It was nice amount of people. It was like a little bit busy but not too crowded. First I got my 2 cards that was saved from me, which I am so grateful for. And then we started to look around. I've mentioned this before in the video where I talked about TCG Pocket, that I really enjoy the water cards and the scenery underwater, etc., along those lines. And I really noticed the same thing here as well. I do like water Pokemon. I never thought that water is my favorite typing, but I don't know, I felt very drawn to water types again. And you guys might know, if you have watched any of my videos, that I am kind of a Misty fan, and I found so many Misty's Pokemon cards, and I found this Seadra and I kind of wanted it, but I didn't get it at first. And we went to have some lunch and then we went back to the event and I didn't find it anymore. But there were a lot of Misty cards, but I only got one, which was just the very basic card. No, that's a lie. I got 2 Misty's Pokemon cards, and I think that's something that I actually would want to collect, like trainers Pokemon cards, but specifically Misty's. Why am I telling you about these cards and not showing them? So let's get to actually showing the cards. So again, I'm gonna go in chronological order. So I might have to take separate pictures of these and put them on screen. I'm gonna try and show these, on camera as well, but I'm not sure how well it goes, but we'll see. So the first one, the one that I saw, the horsey card that I commented on Instagram, is very beautiful. It has a really nice hollow sheen effect on it, and it's just super pretty. Underwater picture, I really like it, and it's, near mint condition. The second one that I kind of reserved before was this Squirtle. In Japanese, it reads Zenigame, and it's really beautiful. I really got excited about this. The beachy vibes. I love it. The little Squirtle playing in the shallow water. I really enjoy this, and I'm so happy that I got these cards. And I'm very much noticing myself getting very excited about Pokemon cards again. I need a binder by now. So those were the first ones. Ta-da! Then the organizer, Keeper of Geeks, actually, asked me if I'm new to this and, stuff like that. And I am very new to this. So he also threw in, I'm going to show you, this little pack, and I think we can open this on screen, and also a couple of stickers from his business. This one is definitely going on my laptop. It's a little Bulbasaur. It's so precious. I'm thinking maybe around there. I do want to collect more stickers for my laptop, but yeah, this one is definitely going on there. Let's rip the pack. Harder than it looks. I saw a Sinistea. I think I saw a Sinistea. I'm trying to show this to the camera first, but obviously I will see them on the monitor. So a Drifblim. I'm sorry, the quality isn't the best, but a Drifblim. Chandelier. Ooh, that's a cute one. That's pretty. And a Sinistea. Out of the 3, Sinistea is definitely my favorite one. But the Chandelier card is very beautiful. Okay, let's continue. So around this time, I found the Misty's Seadra, and we went to have some lunch, well, a very late lunch, and then we got back and it was gone. But I did get another card from that same vendor, and I also got another Misty's Pokemon, which was a Misty Starmie. By the way, I don't watch the Pokemon anime, but I have been made to know, how do you say it? I'm just gonna say I found out that Freed is coming back, or has come back, with a Mega Starmie. Queen, Crown Jewel, Mega Starmie is in the anime. Like, that is very fitting. That is very fitting. As she should be. That's great. Good for Freed for getting a Mega Starmie. Okay, so back with the cards. So the Vaporeon that I got is this very beautiful Cutie Pie. Again, I love the under the water imagery here, and it's just so pretty and shiny. It's so dark here, I can't even like see it while looking at it. Like in front of my eyeballs, I can't even appreciate the beauty of this one. I will have to take pictures and put them on screen. But it's so lovely. And the Misty Starmie, this is an old one, a very original card in my opinion. It does have some wear on it, very clearly, but I just like it a lot. And I do want to collect more Misty's Pokemon cards. And you know, Misty cards. There was this one dude who sadly forgot all his like cards that he was about to sell. Well, he had bunch of the very basic ones, but the more expensive cards he forgot. So he was there selling his own personal collection, and he was like, he's not sure if he wants to sell any of it, but people were free to look through those, and if there was something that piqued your interest, you could ask about it, and he would then decide if he would be willing to part ways with the card. So he had this, the Misty card where Misty is laying on, a swimming tube. Is it a swimming tube? Where Misty is laying there, and also Starmie is there. A very, very, I want to say exclusive card, but I'm not sure if it's like exclusive, but it's very wanted. Obviously, he didn't want to sell it, but it would have been like too expensive for me anyways. But then he also had a shiny Starmie, and guys, I would have really, really liked to get that card, but he was like, he's kind of attached to it, and I was like, dude, do not sell it. Do not sell it to me. Do not sell it to anyone if you really like that card. And he was like, so sorry. And I'm this is my first time on an event like this, and I'm just starting to collect anything. So do not feel bad. So yeah, but just, it was so great. People, I think, purchased a lot of cards, like the basic ones from him, because, he kind of, it was very not optimal situation for him to have forgotten his, pieces that he was about to sell with higher price. But yeah, he was a lovely dude. Everyone was so nice, by the way. All the sellers were so freaking nice. It was I felt the community. It was amazing. Next up, I mentioned before that I did get a second Misty card, and this might be one of my favorite Pokemon. And I feel like a lot of people don't appreciate it as it should be appreciated. And that Pokemon is Gyarados. I do like Gyarados quite a bit. Aquamarine has been on my playthrough of Legend ZA from the beginning when I found a Alpha Magikarp. I'm looking at it right now. It's a beauty. I'm sorry I'm angling it funny because otherwise there is glare. But I'm gonna put picture on screen. It's so beautiful. Again, I'm having trouble seeing it because of the, dark situation. It's special. This is special to me. I like Gyarados. I love Gyarados. And I, Misty's Gyarados. Special. Then I found the same Vaporeon card that I showed you in Japanese, and I kind of wanted to get that. And I also found another card in Japanese. Guys, I like Omanites. And yeah, there's no explanation. I like Omanites. So this is a Japanese Omanite card. Omunaito. It's so beautiful. Again, I love the shine on it, like, and the underwater scenery. Ah, I I only got water types. I'm not about to collect only water types, but I see myself being very drawn to the water types. Who knew? And the Japanese Vaporeon. Shawazu. Watching these Vaporeon cards, I feel like I have to put Vaporeon back in my team in Legends ZA. But you know, I would love a shiny Vaporeon because my Vaporeon is named Fuji. And you know, it would very much suit a shiny one. I guess I have to shiny hunt Eevee. Have you guys done it? Like, I can't be bothered really, but I really want a shiny Vaporeon now. I think we are getting to the end of the video. So let me think back what I said. Like, this was basically me just showing my outfit on my birthday, saying a few things about the event and showing you Pokemon cards. But I think for right now, that's what my channel is, because I'm just doing this for a little bit of fun and I like to record these things for me. And if you like to watch, then that's great. But if you watch this and you feel like there is something that you would appreciate me doing or showing or telling, like certain details or anything, please let me know in the comments below. I have to say I really had a lovely time in the card expo, and certainly this wasn't the last time that I'm about to go. Like, I'm gonna go as soon as there is a second one that's, you know, close enough where I am located. And I do need a binder. I've decided that I need a binder as well. I had a really lovely time, and you know, as I mentioned, like the feeling or the sense of community, I loved it. It was so great, and I love all my cards. But yeah, I'm not gonna drag this on for too long. If you enjoy the style diary or style content, I will be posting more those on my Instagram or more content like that. So on my Instagram, this is a blog. I can't speak. It's at puni014_. And also, if you want to catch me live playing Pokemon Legends ZA, and no, I'm not playing the DLC yet because I'm not there yet. I'm slow. But yeah, you can watch me on twitch.tv/puni014. Now, thank you as always for watching if you did. I'm gonna see you in the next one, which is probably gonna be more a style video, because I do want to talk about my style roots a bit more. But I gotta say, I do love to incorporate Pokemon and style. Like, I don't know, those are like my biggest interest, apart from like my hobbies, my like real life. Well, this is my real life too, but you know, my actual active hobbies like martial arts. But apart from that, Pokemon and style really are something that I'm quite passionate about, and I want to spend some of my free time talking about those things. So thank you again, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.